In a world of unexpected turns, two journeys, though vastly different, begin with the same desperate plea. America, please help. Meet Zarak, a courageous U.S. military translator in Afghanistan. His commendations from American forces were a testament to his service, yet when the U.S. withdrew, the Taliban marked him for death. And then there are the Jumas, a Christian family whose tribe was massacred by a rival group. They grabbed their Bibles, their children, and fled, seeking refuge. What is an asylum seeker? An asylum seeker is any person who has fled their home country for fear of their lives being jeopardized due to race, religion, nationality, membership in a social group, or political opinion, and has asked the United States to grant them asylum or sanctuary. They are different from refugees. While refugees flee for many of the same reasons, they come as a group and their travel is sanctioned by the UN, with work permits provided before arriving in their assigned country. Zarak arrived at an airport, military letters in hand, only to be sent to a detention center. The Jumas, after being duped in Brazil, walked to the border, were processed, and then released. The reality? Legally present, but lost in a system without orientation, resources, or translators. Homeless shelters became their new home. Zarak, who once served generals, found himself sleeping on shelter floors. The Jumas' children, with heartbreaking innocence, kept asking, "When can we go home?" This is the waiting maze. They cannot work. The system is backlogged, forcing a 1 to 3 year wait for work authorization. Zarak's command of 4 languages became useless without papers. Mr. Jumas' entrepreneurial skills, once thriving in his home country, were wasted. They cannot eat. No work means no food. Children go hungry at school, unable to concentrate. This leads to an impossible choice. Should I work illegally and risk our asylum case? If caught, we're deported back to death. But my children are starving. What would you do? And predators circle. Corrupt lawyers steal their last resources. The system's reality? Over 800,000 cases. Courts backlogged for years. Why does this matter? It matters because of our moral foundation. Post-World War II, we promised never again to refugees turned away. Remembering the many Jews returned to concentration camps after sailing to America. And it matters because of the biblical command, do not oppress the foreigner. Who are they really? Zarak risked his life for American soldiers. The Jumas are our brothers and sisters in Christ who fled for practicing our shared faith. This is a profound waste. Professionals surviving instead of contributing. While politicians debate, children go hungry. The political reality is complex. Yes, the concerns are real and valid. Security screening in an age of global threats, the sheer volume overwhelming our infrastructure, community safety and crime concerns, fiscal responsibility to taxpayers, and a system backlogged beyond capacity. As Christians, we should not fear these debates, but engage responsibly. Remember, America was built by immigrants seeking better lives. Our faith is clear. Care for the foreigner among you. We need solutions that address concerns and preserve human dignity. What if there was a better way? Enter Dash Network, a Christ-centered alternative that works. It costs taxpayers more than 2.5 times as much to keep an asylum seeker in a detention center than it does for Dash to provide housing, meals, and essential services. At Dash, families are welcomed into safe, dignified housing, not cages. Children can attend school, parents can pursue work, and families can remain together. We are community-funded and church-supported, offering a compassionate, cost-effective solution rooted in the love of Christ. What we provide: safe housing, food through church partnerships, ESL classes and case navigation, and legal pathways while families wait for their cases. No more impossible choices. Families can survive legally. This is compassion that is also cost-effective. When we invest in dignity, everyone wins. Zarak is now legally employed, serving hospitals. Mr. Jumas is a business owner, creating jobs. Crime rates are lower among asylum seekers than the general population, and they contribute millions in taxes, impacting our economy positively. 30 to 50% of asylum seekers are children, America's future workforce. Churches are strengthened by global faith perspectives. These are not burdens, they are blessings waiting to contribute. Be part of the solution that honors both law and love. Give. Your dollars work harder than government spending. Pray for wisdom in reform and dignity in waiting. Volunteer. Transform a family's future. As Zarak says, Dash proved America still believes in redemption. And for the Jumas, you showed us Christ's love when systems failed. Visit Dash Network.